Alright guys, good morning. Happy Saturday. Today is October 9th. The sun is shining brightly here in Tampa. It is my birthday today, so happy birthday to me. This is going to be my first card show in about a month that I'm going to. I missed the last Tampa show, and then we had like a couple weeks hiatus. I didn't go to the Bradenton show, which I've never been to. I do want to try to go to that one next time. And we're going to Clearwater show now, and I believe the Tampa show is next week or the week after. I'm not really sure how the calendar works for October yet. So I'm heading over. I want to get a pulse on the market. I know everybody keeps saying ultra-modern basketball rookies and players are kind of like all the rage right now. I want to see how that's actually performing. I'm going to ask some guys, what are they, buying the most of? What are they selling the most of? Just try and get a pulse on the market a little bit, get back into what's been going on, because I just feel like there's been a decent lull in the market. Very few things have spiked right now. There are things that are creeping up and down, but nothing overly making drastic moves that would impact other things in the hobby. So, all right, guys, I'll get you some video here and hopefully not bore you to death. I'm sorry about the bright sunlight, but it is Florida and it is usually always sunny here. All right, guys. Going on. Show's just starting. How you doing?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
You doing good, buddy?
Good.
Good. They're over there wheeling and dealing. What y'all got going on today?
How you been?
Good. I've been real good. Haven't been to a show in a little while. So I'm out here popping out.
Dad's popping out some vintage.
Yeah, I see that.
Who's got the better team?
Now we're really
here.
talking, right?
Oh, yeah, 42.
How you been, buddy? Good. You don't see that every day. What's that? What's the asking price on that?
I forget. I think like 10K or something.
That's pretty crazy. That's a nice card.
Number 25. If it was like
First and the last one.
if it was
First
like
and
1
last.
of 1,
First and last.
That's
or 1 of
funny.
2 and 2 of 2.
Well, there's
that
one
would
of
be-
25 and 25
I
and
know.
25.
I'm just saying.
Oh, if there was
that'd
only
be
two,
cool,
that would be
yeah.
dope. Yeah.
I saw that the other day. A guy had the 1 of 1 and 1 of 2 of a Gronk, and it read Patriots across it. Yeah.
See, that's kind of dope.
It took the guy 2 years to find the other one.
I don't know about it. It took me a little minute to find it. I actually stumbled on these two.
Really?
I was like, hell yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, you got some nice stuff, man.
Try, man. Try.
What do you have on a card like that?
Maybe $5 grand.
It's a nice judge right there, too. Cunningham, you don't see those very often either.
They love it here.
Yeah. What do you have on that gold Brady team leaders?
He's a fan favorite here. Especially that one. Everybody, I feel like every single person.
Look at this. It's becoming the who's who here. Look at these guys. This is wheeling and dealing.
Only the cool guys.
I'm telling you, look at the cool guys. We got another cool guy over here. How you doing, Ryan?
Good, how about yourself?
Good, man. Just hanging out. What are you looking at?
We're looking at some Gaudies over here.
Yep.
Some Orbits, Jimmy Fox, Tommy
Which is sweet.
Very cool.
From 33 as well.
Yeah?
There's a few sets from 33. Most people obviously know the Gaudies, but then you have the Orbits right here. Much scarcer to find. There's smaller cards as well. It was more of a regional release than the Gaudies. Gaudies was in Boston. I believe the Orbits were in Chicago.
Well, if anybody's going to know, it's probably you. Thanks. Starting to get that influx of the comic books here. Some of the Tampa shows. That's really cool. So you can go through here. There's a few other people that have comics here also, in case I don't show it. See what you got on that up there. $450 for the 9.6. Very cool.
Anything you want to see, just let us know, okay?
Will do. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
That's an interesting one.
That's
Cool cards. That little tiny Mike Trout card number 51 autograph. That's really cool. Don't see that very often. Obviously, there's only 51 of them, but very cool. That little white stuff. Y'all don't realize how expensive some of his stuff can get. Y'all need to watch out for him. I'll tell you that right now.
You gotta start. You gotta find another.
So you
The one that was a
so it's
PSA
10. That's a 10 of 10.
Yeah.
Wow.
The one that Annie signed at 10, but the one that was PSA 9 sold for 12,900. I'm only asking 7,500 for it.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one before. You don't see that every day. What's that? What's the asking price on that?
I forget. I think like 10K or something.
That's pretty crazy. That's a nice card. Some cool cards in this case.
I'll see now Kyle wore his today, so he's gonna show me out. So TikTok competition. He's like, anything you can do, I can do better.
Here's something you don't see every day. Look at this Jordan right here. It's from the studio. It's one of those rare type inserts you don't find very often.
How's it going, man?
Good. I was asking about the Tatum auto.
I want to say it's like 1,500.
Number 25. If it was like
First and the last one.
if it was
First
like
and last.
1
First and last.
That's
or 1
funny.
2 and 2 2.
Well, there's one of 25 and 25
I know.
or
I'm just saying.
Oh, if there was
that would
only
be
two,
cool.
that
Yeah.
would be good. Yeah.
I saw that the other day. A guy had the 1 of 1 and 1 of 2 of a Gronk, and it read Patriots across it. Yeah.
See, that's kind of dope.
It took the guy 2 years to find the other one.
I don't doubt it. It took me a little minute to find. I actually stumbled on these two.
Really?
I was like, hell yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, you got some nice stuff, man.
Try, man. Try.
What do you have on a card like that?
Maybe $5,000.
It's a nice Judge right there too. Yeah, Cunningham, you don't see those very often either.
They love it here.
Yeah. What do you have on that gold Brady team leaders?
1,500. It's a fan favorite here. Especially that one. Everybody, I feel like every single person.
Aaron Rodgers, don't see that card very often. Beehive of Ovechkin. Look how nice this this type of card is right here.
I don't want to sell.
The on-card auto is on a piece of plastic that goes over the top of the jersey. Really nice. All right, leaving the Clearwater show. Show's really weird. They only do Friday and Saturday right now because they're trying to not, I guess, deal with football and other sports on Sunday right now. And Friday, they said Friday was slow. A lot of guys didn't sell a ton of stuff, but most of the stuff that they sold were to, other people. So that made it, a little not so great. I think they still need to do the show on Sunday. Don't worry about the whole Friday thing, and don't worry about football being on Sunday. Run the show from like 8 to 1, and then extended, obviously, if there's still stuff going on, people are walking around. Don't worry about the games. That would be the first takeaway I would have with having the show currently right now, Fridays and Saturdays, versus Saturdays and Sundays for the Clearwater and Tampa shows. I'm not sure if they're doing the other shows that way too, but yeah, Friday's just not good. Pickup wise, I picked up these, doing this with the front facing camera, these Marvel sticker cards. I got 17 of them for $50. I'm gonna try and make this set. I got all the ones that was funny, every single one they had I didn't have, so I have that full set going close. I'm gonna have to figure out how many more I need in order to complete that set, but just getting ready to head home and get some lunch, and maybe I'll do another little tag into this video. But that was basically the show. Saw a bunch of the usual guys that we see here, at least, that you see on Instagram and on YouTube. And And I was asking everybody, and they're all, you know, you're struggling a little bit with this show because it seems like people don't know what to buy. It's almost like they're waiting for the market to tell them something. Now, I did watch people buy some Justin Herbert. I did watch people buy modern basketball. Didn't see too much of the older vintage being moved at all, for the most part. Baseball, nobody was buying baseball. And I figured maybe some Wander Franco here, but nope. Plus, everybody's high on the prices. Nobody wants to come off the comps. It's all about, hey, this is going up. It's only going up. I can't come off this price. Same thing with the guy. I argued with him about a Brady card that I wasn't even trying to buy. He said there were no comps on it. I pulled up multiple comps on it. He was $700 over the last comp of 5 days ago. And I know the last comp doesn't mean anything, but $700? And then he's like, oh, I have it priced too low. I was like, you can't sell it for this at all. I was like, at that point, don't even put it out. That does frustrate me sometimes when somebody puts a card out and they're like, oh, you know, I'm not really trying to sell it. Okay, well then don't put it out. You know, if you're really trying to sell it, put it out. I just never get that. I don't know if they're looking for somebody to come in and try and overpay on purpose, if they're only looking for somebody willing to trade something they want more for that card. I'm not really sure how that works. Like I said, if I'm not trying to sell a card, I'm not going to put it out and try and sell it. It just doesn't make sense. But those are a couple things that just, you know, bug the hell out of me. But it is what it is. I'm not going to overly sit there and argue and just dispute stuff with people that have a mindset. And that's what we got to understand. At the end of the day, it's his cards. It's not mine. Again, I wasn't even trying to buy it. I was just trying to help out. But all right, guys, like, subscribe, leave comments. We're at almost 950 subscribers and getting closer to that 1,000 sub range. That's kind of like that. Yeah, you did it, and you got to hold it though. So it's like almost I want to be 1,100 to feel safe. But all right, guys, take care and have a good weekend.